Okay, so I think the video has started. Okay, so how are you all? Um, it's been a long time. That goes without saying. That I think the last video uploaded on my YouTube channel was back in 2023, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And uh, things have been quite turbulent so far since then. A bit of, you can say, stability comes and then goes and then comes and then goes in my daily life, in my daily routine. Many things have happened so far in my life. Many things have changed, mostly for the better, alhamdulillah. And so I was, to be honest, there has been not a single day passed when I have not thought about this channel and the purpose. The first and the very reason I started this YouTube channel with all the passion, with all my hard work I put into the editing, script writing, book reading, and all, and so on. But the thing is that the most important thing that was missing in this, I would say, adventure for me was consistency, due to various obvious reasons and justifiable reasons. But um, lately, I have been thinking about uh, resuming my YouTube channel, because I was trying to be a perfectionist at everything while being into several boards at the same time. Okay, so that was an issue that was preventing me from keep creating content, and the goal was always to produce a high quality content, a premium level content. But it's much easier said than done. Like, one of the main reasons that I got a bit disappointed in in myself um, to continue this journey was the 3 to 4 rounds of editing that went into my production of one video. And usually the complete editing would take, including the thumbnail, the all kinds of transitions, etc., of in my video editing, in the video editing of my videos. um it usually took, you can say, 2 to 3 days, complete 2 to 3 days of my time. And therefore I was not able to put two and two together for how I'm going to resume my YouTube channel, how I'm going to continue it. So I think now I have made a few decisions for myself if I want to continue it, because even after a long day at work today, just before I sleep, or just, you can say, just when I get up in the morning, I always think about this channel. I always think about this channel, that okay, what happened to that? You know, asking myself, introspecting and all. So um like, you must have noticed that the background is quite changed than the previous videos, and because the room is different, and I have changed this is my bedroom that I am sitting in at the moment and recording this video. The other one was a separate study room. So I was not that much comfortable there because there was too much, you can say, hustle and bustle around that. Uh, So I just wanted to record video in, you can say, uh, in a separate place, apart from the other people living, so they don't, or they listen lesser of what I'm saying in my YouTube video, because that gets me conscious every time when I'm record. So that is one thing, and the second one I mentioned is the laborious effort of video editing that went into in one of my YouTube video. If you um, watch the Inequality in Pakistan series that I produced three parts of, but could not do so later on, continue with it, because um, the editing it took was quite time taking, and the research what it took was quite time taking for me to keep on with my studies, to keep on with my job, full-time job. Sometimes I would say much more than a full-time job, uh, to keep my YouTube channel running with that, with those level of standards. It is almost impossible for me at this moment to continue with those level of standards. So I have tried. You can say I have decided to compromise on the production standards for the time being. Not, I'm not saying that it will keep this way. It will be keep getting produced. The you can say the goal of um, the goal right now for me is to be consistent, at least in how much, you can say, um, I produce. Even one video a month, um, one video a week, two videos a week. That is, which is a lot more. Which I don't know how would I be able to do that, but I have written a few points for myself. The reason of recording this video is to basically just express myself about this channel, about you all who watched my content previously. um, I'm sure you will be around at this point, but there are several changes now in the content part of this and the production part of my YouTube channel. So I thought, why not share it with you all? So the first one, the first point regarding rethinking the content of this YouTube channel, I have come to a conclusion for now that previously my goal was to produce well researched, uh, you know, content, well researched. Everything should be cited. Everything should have a research. Should have a, you can say, a backbone to it, to what I'm saying, and my plan is to keep it that way. But um, you can say now the content that will be pushed out of my that will be published on my YouTube channel will be more, you can say, expressive, less formal than before, and um, more of a, you can say, an opinionated content. Okay, like previously I was trying to produce neutral and unbiased sort of content, which will be unbiased, if you ask me, as of today as well, moving forward. But here, more of my opinions will also get into these videos, which I tried to suppress before. Okay, so more spontaneity you can expect, more a heart to heart conversation sometimes you can expect, um, Secondly, after that, the editing that I was just referring to before, like in previous videos, it took more editing rounds and more complex editing it required, and I wanted to raise the production level standard of my editing, which I could try my best to do so, because I don't, you know, I don't have the budget right now, to be honest, to pay salary of a separate editor. Okay, and I have asked a few of my associates, my some guys I know who know some level of editing, not too good, but okay. Um, but they were not interested in, you can say, unpaid work. So I thought, okay, not a problem, I will try to do it myself. But when I tried to do it myself, it was quite strenuous and quite a laborious task. So I at the moment, I think no editing. Like, the video I am recording at the moment is, I plan to upload it as it is, without any cut, without any edit, nothing. Straight to my YouTube channel. Purpose is to keep consistency. Okay. Um, and the third point after that is, like, as you are seeing around me, that there is an iron placed. There are some other things that should not be in a, you can say, in a good produced video. But as I mentioned before, right now the focus is not on the quality of production, but on the quantity of production. And the production quality will get compromised, as but I don't want to compromise the research side of the content. Okay, I want to study things. I want to study more for this YouTube channel, try to study more, even though I would say that I can study only to a certain extent and not beyond that, provided my current circumstances of having a full-time job and having enrolled in some certifications regarding my professional grooming and all, etc. But I will try to you can say, keep studying for this channel, because I love to study, the topics that I've discussed before, like politics, any sort of politics, regional politics, international relations, geopolitics, war history, stuff like that. So I'm planning not to compromise on that. But if, for example, for a topic, if my research gets completed earlier and on time, then you can expect a video on time. Otherwise, in order to maintain the consistency, I may have to, you know I will have to post some of my some other content which I can upload, in addition to the complicated research oriented content that I plan to publish on the on my channel in the long term. Okay, so after that, we have, yeah, one thing also I want to communicate while moving forward is that, as you have noticed, I am communicating in English. Okay, in the very first some of the very first videos that I made for my YouTube channel, I was communicating in English. Okay, and the reason I am communicating in English, and I am aiming to communicate, and you can say, publish my YouTube videos with English language, is kind of a personal goal to groom my communication skills in English. Okay, and to reach a wider audience if I can, by using this language. Okay, more. This is one, and secondly, yeah, one thing more. As I have mentioned earlier, that the videos will be as less editing will be involved in them as possible. Um, I am planning to have more and more lives, YouTube lives, live streamings for my YouTube channel on a regular basis, and in which I think it will be much helpful if I am aiming for a lesser edited content. Then I think YouTube live streaming feature is the best option for me, because then I will just hit the go live button and start. Okay, so once things get a bit tidier from my side, I will let you know that when can you expect for a live stream from my side, and how many times, and for how many times in a week. Okay, so yeah, that was another point. After that, no time to, yeah. Okay, so one more thing that I would like to tell you is that, given anyone who is working full time professionally, and work and studying as well, and trying to keep up its pace, keep up his or her pace with his or her professional fields, latest qualifications, and stuff like that. Usually a person does not have any time left with him or herself after ticking all those boxes. Okay, for example, like, I usually meet my family, my mother, properly once or twice in a week. Okay, and the reason is this, that I mentioned, that there is no time these days. There is no time at all, and I think, and even I, unfortunately, I do not have the time to even visit my friends, to meet my friends, to have a little chit chat on the current affairs and all, what happens on the dabas and tea stalls, etc. So the point is, the one of the main purposes of this new form of content, and regular aiming to be regular live streams, is to be more connected, to be more, uh, you can say, yeah, to increase my contact with all my friends, because one or two of my friends, usually whenever I meet them, they always ask me, why have you stopped producing YouTube videos? And I tell them the same reason which I'm telling you right now. So I think by producing this level of YouTube videos, they and this kind of YouTube videos, I think it will be a greater level of interaction with you all, including my close friends, all of my friends, my colleagues, etc. Okay, so this is also one of the goals of resuming my YouTube channel journey. Um, Giving myself chance, yeah. Well, that goes without saying. After all, I have just said that, you can say I have given it myself as a challenge, and I'm praying to God that i I can become some form of consistent with it. Okay, even if once in a month, okay, once in a week, great, but to be consistent at some point. Okay, so uh, you can expect more opinionated videos from me on, maybe on current events that have happened in Pakistan, or in South Asia, or anywhere in the world, because I love to read about politics, any, like, uh, for example, anything that is the things that have happened for over a year now in the Middle East. And plus I have like my YouTube channel, this book, Rise and Kill first. Um, I started it almost 2 to 3 years ago, but due to my professional endeavors and all, I could not complete it in time, and I am trying to resume it with my YouTube channel's journey and all other books that are placed there. So yeah, it's been a long video as usual. I try my best to sum things in the shortest possible form, but here we go. Okay, so it will be a journey for me, and it will be a journey for you guys as well. I will, to be honest, considering my past record of being consistent with this channel, being productive with this channel, if you consider the past 2 to 3 years of this YouTube channel, then I will definitely not ask anyone to to uh, give this video a thumbs up, or to comment, or to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because um, you know better than me that given the current past history of my consistency with this YouTube channel, um, I don't want to request for anything like this until I get consistent with it. Okay, so enough talk for today. It's already 21 minutes and 40 seconds approximately, so I will leave it to that. Okay, so have a nice day to you all. Bye.